mats.
We continue with Rise's $10,000 overweight tournament brought to you by Fuel, the industry leader in home heating oil. The following match will be for our $500 third place overweight tournament prize. 10 minutes of submission only action, 1 round of EBI overtime if needed. Let's bring back from the blue corner on the Central BJJ. Here is Matteo Martinez. From the red man, out of 10th Planet Bethlehem, welcome back, Rene Sousa. Third place, $500 prize. Here we go.
Let's go, Rene. All right, Matteo Martinez and Rene Sousa fighting for third place. There's a cash prize for this as well, so they will not go home, the winner will not go home empty-handed as far as the prize money. Martinez immediately looking to put some pressure.
Use the size a bit, pressure pass. He was doing that a lot in his matches today.
He really was. And another thing to think about is that he had a war of a match with Jason Rao in the last round.
Yeah.
And, you know,
the recovery time was
short.
short.
And Rene Sousa lost by submission, but that also means that he lost more quickly and didn't use as much energy.
Yep.
One would think. So, interesting if that's going to play a role in here. Just going to look for that leg. There's another size difference again, I'm sure. Sousa, I think, is maybe the smallest competitor. He's looking for the buggy choke. And you know he can hit it from all kinds of positions.
Yep.
He's looking to cinch it up tight. Cannot tell how tight it is from here. But if anyone can do it, it's this man. Martinez seems calm.
Calm. He's just... You are expelling a lot of energy if you don't get it. Seems sort of unfazed.
I always think that if a guy's in a choke for this long and it hasn't put him out, it's not choking him.
Yeah.
That's usually the rule. But he could adjust and cinch it up tighter. He's trying to lock the actual triangle up there. So he can triangle the legs.
That might be a problem.
Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem.
Notice the armpit moving a little bit. You see less of his head exposed. So
a little bit of slack, though. I mean, he's still conscious, right?
Yep.
And he hasn't tapped, which tells me that he doesn't have the choke in, or it's not choking him. I mean, he's got the position. He's got it locked up, and it looks dangerous, but it's not putting him out. Now, he may be able to adjust it a little bit. His coach is telling him to shake.
It's a lot of energy being used here.
I mean, you have to wonder how long Sousa can hold this position. I mean, that looks exhausting on the legs, on the arms,
core,
the grip.
And it's out.
He busted out. And now, how much did that take out of him,
his
right?
His fuel tank might be pretty low here. We'll see, especially a big guy on top.
Oh, yeah. And that knee on belly is not helping things. There's a nice explosive movement to get out. Maldonado's now looking for a pass here. And I wonder if that choke attempt that he just escaped is going to factor in. Alex Eklund sitting in the corner there, coaching him. He's been a pretty active coach tonight. And these guys have had some brutal matches tonight.
Yeah. Shout out to Sousa for joining this competition and being the smaller competitor. In a division where you're outweighed.
Yeah, I mean that's what really makes it open weight. It's not just a bunch of heavyweights.
No, this is
This is a true open weight tournament, and he's on top now.
Absolutely.
And he's letting him up. No, he's backing up to the center. They're resetting. Excuse me. Spoke too soon.
Slips in.
Yeah, Matteo rolling through for his leg. Rene Sousa's corner calling for an outside pass. And this has one round of overtime if needed as well.
So we're looking for a leg.
Yep. Yeah, okay, that's not a bad spot. Knee is kind of out there. But yep, he's out. And he jumps across, trying to go for that Claudio Calasan's armbar. A little bit of danger. We saw the I don't know what that's all about. the flexibility of Martinez in his last match with Jason Rao. And Sousa's all tied up like a pretzel. That's not a bad grip.
Looking to reap that top leg over.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are really slippery already.
And there's a lot of space.
Yeah.
And he knows he doesn't have it. He's going to try and find something else. Jason Rao threw some of his best submissions at Martinez and couldn't get him. So you know he's got great submission defense.
That's for sure.
I wonder how much time do we have left before overtime? Sousa's looking for the leg, and as the match goes on, these attempts seem less and less threatening.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's fatigue setting in, or if it's because they're getting slippery, or if because the opponents are expecting it. Goes for the pass.
Definitely a combination of those.
Well, that's a nice one. He almost had like a mounted crucifix there. Just kind of shoving him back down. Okay.
For a guillotine.
All right, that came
pass.
That came almost out of nowhere. Now, nice recovery by Martinez. I mean, he doesn't give up positions very easily at all. Very flexible legs, very active guard, and keeps himself out of danger. And you hear the advice from his corner, from Sousa's corner, is to keep going and try and expose that back, which is tough to do.
It's tough to do. He hasn't taken his back in this match.
And he's got to, if he wants to expose the back, he's got to really threaten with a good guard pass. Okay, he's going to try and roll over the top. And he may get his back taken here. If he doesn't give up his leg in the process.
The toe hold?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like he's all that close on that toe hold, and possibly risking giving up his back. 1 minute. Smile for the camera. And Sousa's got to start watching out. He may be putting himself in peril. As he does. Giving up the back. I think Martinez is looking for the arm, which I think is a smart move given the time. If you're going to get a sub, not sure you have the time to fish for a rear naked choke.
And he slips out.
Yep.
Very slippery.
So with 30 seconds left, it's looking pretty likely that we're going to see an overtime. And what happens there is anyone's guess. I think they've kind of accepted it at this point. Just not trying to make any mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's time. So we're going to do a coin toss. Going to see what happens in overtime. Okay, so Martinez is on the attack first. Already not an ideal body triangle, locked up kind of sideways on that one. Oh, he might be going for that same.
It on purpose here.
He might be. Maybe I spoke too soon. Because that leg that's locked on top of the triangle is preventing Sousa from turning that direction.
Absolutely. He's got bottom side hand control. Very hard to escape here.
Sousa doesn't look like he is comfortable escaping right now.
That's it. There we go.
Yep.
Well.
Okay, that's interesting. So now it's completely on the other side. The triangle is cross body as opposed to locking up the back, but now a little bit of a tighter lock. And Martinez also is looking for the choke. Oh, he might be transitioning to the armbar. I don't know about that. I think maybe that's just a control grip.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to give up any potential riding time in this rules format. But Sousa is really not, I don't want to say he's not showing urgency, but now he's getting armbarred. And he escapes.
Good attempt.
Yeah, it was a good attempt. You know, Martinez took a risk.
Yeah, a little risky. He did it later in the minute.
That's true. So now it's a race against the clock. He has to escape before the timer goes off. And if he does, he wins. And if he can't, then Rene Sousa takes third place and his share of the prize money. And of course, if he gets the submission, that ends it right there. Oh, he's going for that shoulder lock.
Belly down.
Look at that.
Oof.
It's the theme of the night, huh?
Yeah.
Covering the mouth. Covering the mouth. Again. I mean, look, if nothing else, it's a distraction.
Yeah, it's very annoying. It's not pleasant.
Just going to try for that crank again. They're talking to each other. I can't read the lips. Saying, please take your hand off my mouth. And Sousa saying, no. He looks uncomfortable. Trying for that shoulder again. He's locking the hands together to prevent his arm from getting cranked behind his own head. But that's a power half right there. And I think the time is running out here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Wow, Sousa.
There it is. Sousa takes it in overtime. He'll claim the third place prize in this very challenging tournament that we have here at Rise Invitational 9.
Oil, presenting the third place prize to our winner, Rene.